Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Welcome to this new series entitled Diary of an Islamic School Principal. Alhamdulillah, I have been blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be able to work in Islamic education for the last 7 or 8 years. And indeed it has been a blessing to serve the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to serve the Muslim community for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's truly a blessing. I feel like I'm the one who has been blessed by Allah who has used me to do this work, this amazing work that is full of meaning and value. And I see it as a blessing for myself rather than me doing a favor to the deen or to the community, but rather I see it as a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has done me a favor here by using me to serve his deen and to serve the Muslim community. SubhanAllah, I mean, it's been great working and collaborating with other educators within our school, with other schools, collaborating with educators from other schools locally as well as regionally and on a national level, other Islamic schools, other private schools, and to engage and develop and educate our Muslim youth. And don't get me wrong, it's a very challenging field. It's a very being in education is probably, I would say, it's the most challenging yet the most rewarding work that I have experienced, working with the youth, working with students, with the kids, in order to be able to achieve the goals, the end results that we have in place, that we hope to achieve behind students going through earning their education, behind having an Islamic school. The end results are the goal that we want to achieve to help the students develop. What are the goals, whether academically, physically, spiritually, socially, emotionally, in every single aspect as young Muslims, who are growing and developing and forming their identity, forming who they are, developing their beliefs, having sound foundational beliefs and practices in their deen, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and believe in Him. And it's a huge responsibility. Education and being entrusted with our youth is a huge amana, and it's a big responsibility that I do not take lightly at all. And I know that a lot of other educators feel the same way about it, that it's an amana, it's a big responsibility that must be fulfilled, and that should not be taken lightly. People should not think that's something easy. It's very challenging. It's very rewarding, alhamdulillah, but it's very challenging as well. So inshallah, I started this new series in order to share my insight and my experiences in the field regarding different aspects of Islamic education and as a Islamic school principal. And inshallah, these episodes will be short but relevant, and they'll be inshallah relevant to a lot of different members of the community, a lot of different stakeholders, different groups of people, such as parents, community members, other educators, teachers, including some of the students or people who might be thinking of going into education, community leaders, school leaders, and just our communities in general. Inshallah ta'ala, this will be of benefit and of of value for everyone, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullah khaira, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.